Columbus, you say he was a great man. You teach the youth about the pirate Morgan, and you say he was a great man. But all those men were doing was robbing, raping, kidnapping, and stealing. And now you set up a constitution that is based upon the British colonial system and the so-called founding fathers who was embedded in this British system create laws and legislations that was not and still is not in the interest of Jamaican people. Not in the interest of Jamaican people. Because we have where people live on so-called crown land, or the hell these land become crown land. After them kill and rob and rape and thief and plunder, the Spaniards come, thief it. They thief it from the Taino. The English come, thief it from the Spaniards. And it keep going on and on and on. Now you have some bossy slave. Bossy slave and maintain the supremacy of the British Empire to call people squatter when we know that land is the basis of power. Land is the basis of power. If you don't have no land, you don't have any power. If you don't have any land, you don't have any power. Most of the wars that has been fought and still being fought on earth is over land. Land, the wealth is where the wealth is in the land. And these people know that. That's why them go all over the world and plunder people and move them from land and then own the land and then put the people them and say, them is squatters. And you have 1/3 of the population of Jamaica is living in what them call squatter situation. And these guys, these bossy slaves, is maintaining the British system that tell us that any man who born in any of the Commonwealth country them, who don't have the decency after living him life here for how long, for decide say him going to be a citizen of the country that him say him love. But because he's a part of that legacy of colonialism, him have 2 other passports that don't have nothing to do with this country, but it have something to do with England, part of the Commonwealth. And now we say, because him running in an election for being in the Queen's Council, the Queen's Parliament, them tell him for run go get it. Run go get it. Out of decency. Out of decency. Because I know say if my mother was alive and my grandmother was alive, it could have been Commonwealth little more. That is not what they would have concerned themselves with. They would have concerned themselves with the Jamaican citizen. Not true, sir? Mm-hmm. Nobody now, my grandmother and my mother now think about, oh, so Jamaica is a Commonwealth country. Yes, that's true, you know, I'm a Jamaican. No, she go say, then tell me something. In Banya, or in father and a relative Banya, and then the first thing I'm going to ask, you know. And then I'm going to say, then, oh, him live so long and the man not in Jamaica. I never know that can happen. But it can happen. And many Jamaicans, and many Jamaican people go foreign, go Canada and can't get through certain things because them is not Canadian citizen. And even though we go on bad and terrible in a certain country, how them can change law to tell we say we have to have visa for go the mother country, quote unquote mother country. Terrible thing. Click it. Yeah, the time is 34 minutes past 2 o'clock. Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. We're going to play this. We're going to play this. Believe you me, we're going to play
well,
this.
I tell you, man, so much things are going on in the country. Yeah.
Education.
So if you follow them politicians,
education.
Tell you, man.
Is a whole heap of
look how much people did last year.
The lack of education.
I think things will get better.
So you say
especially like when we got election that year.
We need to get some more education.
Well, Jamaica land we love.
Because of the lack of education.
You come in with the next election, I don't know why. Trying to catch the people with more lie.
Chicken back.
The whole country mess up. You don't have no eye. You're telling pure lie. You're telling pure lie. You're telling pure lie. Children gone to school, them really a try. The books and uniform price them so high. Now them dep on street, a wet and a dry. Them really a try, them really a try, them really a try. Too much are we youth, them just a die.
What's a senseless thing, man?
Parents can't feed them, the picnic a cry.
Gatwick Airport, Heathrow Airport.
Now them a swallow drugs and a fly. And you know why, you know why, you know why. Everybody afraid of police, that no lie.
A serious one, that no.
People not trust the police, them know why.
Britain.
Cause every time you dead, you hear pure lie. And you know why, you know why, you know why. The people need opportunity, that no lie.
More jobs, man. That's all they need, more jobs.
Too much corruption, a run with dry.
Tap the phone. Tap it.
And if them come with promise, tell them bye-bye. Cause mothers are cry, children are die, I want to know why. Everyone life affected, that no lie.
All Glen life too.
If you want things done, you have to get a blind.
FinSac. Custom officer.
Now the suicide rate gone sky high.
Domestic violence.
I want to know why, I want to know why, I want to know why. I know them will use this for tell you lie.
Right in them election time, them will use it.
Cause them love mix up artists, but tell them not try.
Like Chichi man.
And if them use this song, you will know why.
Chichi man.
Cause the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie. If no copy at this no sell, I will know why.
I know some of smoke herbs.
Cause when you talk, them way ya them think you high.
I may not take coke, you know.
But I do care a damn. Me nah look no blind.
I have my own things.
Cause me still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Well, Lord, man.
Me still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie.
Go on, Glenn. I want the people know that the bass voice is Matubaruka, you know. Richard. Serious engineer, that you know. Serious engineer.
Me still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie.
Two sides to a coin, and one must choose which side they join, you know. Brother man. Yeah. And meanwhile, one man needs another man poison. Mankind will do what they must to survive, innit? You never know. In a gunman world, any night in clock he not work. Maros like at the truth. Two sides to a coin, and one must choose which side they join, you know, brother man. Yeah. Meanwhile, one man needs another man poison. Mankind will do what they now. In a gunman world, any night him clock he not work. Marrow splattered the toolbox full, the magazine in the 2 Glock full. And he's watching as the days go by, and he's counting as his peers all die. Sleeping with the rifle across his chest, and so he never gets a good night's rest. And then he's cranky in the morning times, and more victims have to lose their lives. The community at twist and turn, wishing that there wasn't in a gunman world. In a gunman life, he might not come home from work one night, so every minute matter ignores advice from his weeping baby mother and child, that he won't win every game he plays. So she know he'll meet his end one day. Some juvenile will have to earn his stripe and have to take another gunman's life. What if a backstabber names his price? And how ironic if him dead from night. The amount of bullet where him put from boy, job description, kill and destroy. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all? Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come, cause when a gunman work, if he is successful and the job is well done, then there will be an unsolved crime with no one to fill out our blank line. John Public have to hear and there. Informer get a poof cough quick. Does he get nervous just like you and I? Watching out if the police pass by, cause any day you hear a gunman fail, then it's either dead or jail. What will it cost to make a gunman rich? How many lives before a gunman switch? The truth no wonder you them stop ignore. Said the majority a gunman poor.
REFM.
So tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next one fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all?
Now in comes the musical thing from the King's Offspring. Yes,
some people you're right.
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Matubaruka.
Hypocritical two-sideless, we call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors, oh them a backbiters. Hypocritical two-sideless, we call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. Hey, hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, judge a light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave a loo and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say I feel me none of who no can't take. We guided by the monster, defender of the faith. Yes, ordained to be great. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, the spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters, hypocritical two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas, spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your work shall be profound. Me slew you like Goliath with a stone from my crown. Not even the dogs that set on the wall of Babylon shall. Sure, in your face them a smile up. Behind your back of money them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done, well done. Me Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Sibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. Well, you forget a round of applause for all the work you're doing. The seasons where you make well left the country in a ruins, yo. Strictly personal gain you're pursuing, so the tax rate higher than the planes where you're fluing. We gonna make you deal with the IMF, knowing on a box side, none of sugar cane left. The hotels and the beaches, the Spanish them go screeching.
Yeah, we want to listen up. The next special pot dries up next.
Well done, Mr. Politician Man. I must congratulate you. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Skibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. What kind of plan? Which is to keep poverty and unemployment on the rise. Corruption and not to mention the lies. Election are when the tension arise. So you buy with Kentucky, not to mention the fries. Anything to secure your vote, and then you rob the people to secure your boat. We go Goat Island where the Chinese own. The whole Jamaica is a Chinese loan. I tell you, well done, Mr. Politician Man. How you treat me so? You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man.
So, them have the social thing I go on still up Mount CLM. This is really, I don't know if it's something wrong with my thinking or my consciousness, because you know when you want something to work, because you see the danger of if the country stay or it stay as or now, it's really a terrible thing. Because can you imagine now you have 1,000 people are dead from murder, and then you go have all a hurricane that pass through? I'll tell you, that'll be a sad affair. Then you go have an earthquake pass through, because it depends on the edge of happening, you know. Because we see we're going in the Caribbean and so. The problem I have with Jamaican people, you know, is because the hurricane lick the other people them and them say Jamaica bless. And when I look at the statistics of death in the other countries, it don't even reach quarter where happening at Jamaica for the year and the hurricane never lick ya. So I don't know how blessed Jamaica can be when we on our own initiative are kill off one another, 1,000 odd, most 1,300 odd people murder. 1 month alone are 100 odd, 50 odd people murdered. And a hurricane lick down properties and things. But we have to kind of save life, but in relationship to Jamaica, when a hurricane lick and a life not save, it's really not a good look for we. I don't know why people go and say, boy, we're blessed. Look how the hurricane just did not come at Jamaica and it just divert. And look how the hurricane just go liquid the little country. Little country, them are suffer, you know. And we are suffer. And our immediate sufferation is fear and trauma. Traumatic experiences. So, I could go through it now. The guy them come and them say, all right, them going to set up this thing and name ZOSO, Zozo. And them going to set it up for stem crime. That is what them say. They're going to stem the crime. They're going to take the thing, the bull bite on now. And stem crime in the society. And we're going to start a certain place. And everybody say, yes, I can see what they're going to do now. And them take a portion of time. After them announce it, them take like a long time to do it. Boom. One man will get up and hear say, them curfew, Mount CLM. The next year we hear say, this is the first soca operation. Why? The Prime Minister said, the most honorable says that 57 people get murdered since the year start in that area. Mount CLM, 57 people. And him also go on to say, and I quote, is Mount CLM choose themselves. So Jamaican people now, all right, we get hype up now. Things are going to happen now. Them sending soldier, police, everything. 1 day gone, 2 day gone, 3 day gone, 4 day gone, 5 day gone. How much days gone? 1 week gone, 2 week gone. Then we hear to them find some little gun. The other brother now from the other party who couldn't do no better because him did have the chance and him never do nothing. And when him did it, that increased too. And if him did it, that's still there the same place where they are to now. So it's not because the GLP in power, contrary to the Prime Minister belief that it's because the other one was in power why the crime rate said so. But if him did there, if him was in power, people could have sleep with them door and window open. If Bunting the Divine did still there, the crime rate would still stay the same way. Because so far none of them have done anything. Well, this one I know to them about do a thing. And them send people, soldier and police going in our area now and this. Meanwhile, them a curfew and a corner of the area there. Over in a Granville, the youth, them a shoot up the place. Meanwhile, them a corner off and a curfew, they say, down at Clarendon, the murder jump up sky high rocketing. Meanwhile, them a corner off, they say, flanker still a problem. Now, would still a problem. No. Me I say no, the Prime Minister jump, let them come out now and say, when the people them bad and say, no, why not disgrace our community, so? Why not disgrace our community, so? The amount of crime we want to talk about, no go so. That the brother there, one of the man there, who in the newspaper long time say, maybe it's about 12 to 14 murder. What's name again? Lloyd B. Smith. Him say maybe it's about 12 to 14 murder, so all him did get it wrong too. Them go back, the high people them, the people them who responsible for me and you life. Young. Them responsible for me and your life, you know. Them decide if we live or if we die. Them do it, them decide that. Okay. Them come and say, you know, say I'm going to say murder. They go on in the area. When them realize, them say that, you know, when them come back, come say now, them say, well, you know, we couldn't attack a high crime risk area. We have to use this as a kind of almost like a pilot project to the so-called thing, you know. So them switch them out, you know, but all them attack to the Jamaican people like we are idiot. Because all them are saying, no, you know, it's like them never really go there because it's the worst crime area in Montego Bay. Them go there because them are test out them things. I may interview the PR person on the radio, the soldier man or the policeman on the radio. And when me a question him about something, you know, the man actually say, when me say, so why am I oh, me no hear no whole nobody in the area want to say whole heap of criminal there. You know, the man say, well, you know, because we are currently they run from the community. So me say, then if they run from the community, we got him say, well, that's what we want. We want them to run from the community, that when them go to this community, the people them will identify them and report them. Which one of them get reported up to now? Which guy from Mount CLM who is criminal get reported up to now if he say him run going on next area? When we the people who no have no sense, no say, gunman no kill people in our area. Gunman work outside our area and go back our area go hug up him wife. And give him wife him blood shirt for go wash and all them something. And give him wife him gun for hide. And him pick put him gun in the knapsack. I saw gunman work them thing. They let me and you know that. How them can't realize that. I tell you about the boy right now. That is how we go and catch them. Them find 7 guns in the area. This is an area we're supposed to be one of the wickedest crime place. Me could have tell them to go a flank kind of, but me not tell them that because they're not going to listen. And I said, I'm going to go a flanker because every time me take up my, from how much years now, me I take up my thing and I flanker me I hear about it, man I'll make song. Same now I got a flanker, you know, and all them, you know. Man make song about flanker, you know. All right. So, them go on and them start to show you about social intervention. Me no say, social intervention for change that system, change the mindset of our people, can't take 60 days. It's going to take years. 3 for all the next election, Mount Salem no work according to how them want you feel. Because them getting at some fake business, you know, just trust you, man. We know where I do. All right. So the guys, them set up them derricks now and say, all right, Ray, them up in the area. And we are hear about all health clinic, people who getting security card check and this and that. All of us who hear a little brother come out, a little idiot brother come out and say, well, you know, 80% of the young ladies up there is prostitute. I said, geez, I'm crying. A man really come out and say that. When we because we have to ball out, you know, if we don't ball out, things stay as it is, you know. We have to ball out. It's like when them throw the stone, we have to go and like hog and feel it and make enough noise. All right. So the man come out and say 80% according to a survey done in last year. The survey come up and say 80% of the women them is prostitute. And guess what? Him include all the woman them, the man them in there too. When we ball out him now, well, the figures might have been wrong, but it's maybe 70%. But not every woman who sell sex is prostitute. So me get confused now. Me get confused now because me don't know how that possible, but me could give him the benefit of the doubt. All right now. So them are going in there, so no one are going in there now. Nearly 2 months. The government say them capture 600 and odd guns since the year start. 600 odd guns. Me hear Sleepy say that. My friend. Nah, left out that. Friend Sleepy. That's how me call him now. Sleepy friend. Sleepy friend. Sleepy friend say them collect 600 and odd guns and almost thousands of bullets. When we check it now, one would have thought that Montego Bay being the worst area where things are going, and Mount Salem is the worst area according to them. Would I say a whole heap of gun and criminal get whole? I know hear them whole a big criminal in a Mount Salem, Rasta. Well, live a Mount Salem. The prostitution where them are going now, it kind of make me feel funny. And when we look at the statistics, 50 odd people get murdered in a September. This is when the so-called thing are going, you know, the so-called thing. It are going, you know. In a Montego Bay. More than 50 people get murdered in a Montego Bay. Just think about it, you know. Because this thing supposed to stem crime. But it don't stem crime in the era where the crime are committed. It stem crime in the possibility of making one little era become a garrison for the ruling party. Because them set up this area now to become a garrison. All right. What may I say? May I say that if 50 odd people get murdered in a one area of the country where the police them and soldier there, I'm not talking about in a little specific Mount Salem now, but Montego Bay, 50 odd people get murdered in a 1 month. When them dead there, it happening now. It's not leave them leave and it happening now. The gunman them decide say, all right, maybe since we are going to happen here so now. Up the sound things say we are idiot. We not talk about left. They will think say we are going to stay up there when we up there. I'm mad or not mad. It's mad or not mad. You think say a mother who knows her son is a gunman now because them up there she go give her son. The son still are going to Mount Salem, go change him clothes and go walk out at night time and hide up the gun. So how me can figure that out and them not figure it out? Or them figure it out what them really not stem crime. It is not in their job to stem the crime. Who is crime benefiting in Jamaica? The upsurge of criminal activities. Who is benefiting from it? Because somebody must have benefit. You know what I mean? Somebody must have benefit. The police, them, me have pictures, on top of pictures, a gun where the police, them capture at the wharf. Chris gun. When me look on the gun, them I say, I bet you none of them policemen have them kind of Chris gun there. I pair all gun them have other police used to use and can't use it. The gun them in a plastic bag and the bullet them and everything and the police them capture the gun and me say, but wait. If police capture gun at wharf, why them tell Jamaica say them capture the gun them at the wharf? Why them not allow the gun them make people them come feet? That sounds sensible to you? I sound like me naive. If gun coming at your wharf, you know which part the gun are coming from, you know. But the people them who the gun are come from over to now help you. So you have to go set up something to catch whosoever and help yourself. So the gun them coming at the wharf now, and you go down at the wharf, get tip, and go down at the wharf, go take away the gun them. Watch out. Them, you know, a man call me lad and say, Muta, you don't know, say them man, you know, want the gun go which part it's supposed to go. Because if them know, say the gun go which part them go, some big boy I go get old. Some big boy I go get old. If them allow them gun left the wall. Watch out. Me watch enough TV if you know this thing I work, man. Me watch enough TV. You look on the thing and you see how much gun, you say, all right, low it. Make the person come clear it. And then you trail him, track him. And when him deliver it now, you look who him a deliver it to. And then you just go so boom and make a soup on them. Them not do that because you notice how much gun them find that hard anybody get old. The amount of gun when me see them lay out and I take picture it to make the green at seat and the newspaper them see. The amount of gun where them capture 600 and odd people. 600 and odd people. Sorry, 600 and odd gun them all. How much ammunition? How much people them all? How much people them all? I mean, legitimately said them man that do the murder. Because here's who I capture the murderer them now. Murderer. It's murderer capture the murderer them. I know Sleepy and them friend them I capture the murderer them, you know. It's murderer capturing the murderer them. A murderer decides, oh, you have my gun, and me lend you my gun, and you know want to bring back my gun because you make somebody take my gun. Me I come for you, and me I come for your pick me, and me I come for your mother, your father, your girlfriend them. And Sleepy, they don't tell you nothing. If you say it's murder, it's criminal that kill criminal. Of course, it's criminal that kill criminal, so I can't get none of them. I mean, the criminal that kill criminal, them kill people like innocent people and baby and mothers too. So how me can work that out? I mean, I work out the thing properly. Shamara, me sound like me not know what I say? What you mean, What you mean, What you know? She afraid to talk. I mean, I ask her a question that she afraid to talk. Me sound like me know what I say, Shamara. She look like she have diarrhea, you know. I'm going to make you stop eat lollipop and orange juice for your lunch, you know. Come on, if somebody can eat lollipop and orange juice for lunch. I see when I see Matrix in your night time, I eat avocado and boom for him dinner. Somebody can drink boom and eat avocado for them dinner. Matrix. No, I'm sorry, food is a rasta. Believe you. Watch out. You say, you want lunch? Come to me. Shamara, if you want lunch, come to me. Matrix, and then you come here at night time, you want some feet at night time, come to me. If me not here, I will tell Brian what to do, because Brian is a good brethren. He know how to settle and work with things. But here now, make I done this half now. The police them, there's something happening that we're not knowing. When me say, there is something happening that we're not knowing. All right, watch out now. A man get shot yesterday. Right? Them call him Omar. Him the American, him deport him. And him get shot. Right? All of a sudden, Montego Bay City almost locked down last night. You know what I hear about it? Alright, Montego Bay City locked down last night, you know, because pure gunshot. The gunman them decide say them are going to take over the city. And the police them now decide say them no want the gunman to take over the city. So it's pure bang gung down there. How is it that a man gets shot and the man get away and the bad man them now decide say them are going to attack the state? You have a gun. Them man you attack the state, you know. The man them last night is the state them a target, you know. Because the police them have to go down there And it's period this and period that. Even though them kill couple man, we still not hear nobody talk about how them kill man at Hard Street and them place. All right. You know of gunman dead. And the gunman them blatantly, like the man get shot 7 something. And gunman was on the street a man to go be a fire and shot after police and all these people. You know if anything like that ever happen? Gunman. Why shoot after police? Me ask you now. Something wrong. Something wrong, you know. A criminal dead. 7 something. And at about 8 something, hell broke loose in a Montego Bay. Who hell broke loose with? The gunman them. And the police them have to go down there. So me I say no. Something is wrong. You know the question me ever ask? Them have to go find the person who killed that brother there. Them have to go find the person who killed that brother there. And by the way, please, whosoever send me this gross looking picture of this man with dead and bulletin riddled body, please don't send them to me. I don't want to see that. I know some get shot already, but I don't want to show me in body. You understand? But what I said to you now, this is serious, you know. Very serious. Because that has never happened yet. A whole heap of gunman get shot from gunman. A man just go look for individual gunman. And them look for them parents and kill them. But this time, it's a different thing. Gunman take over the city. Almost. And a fire shot. So apart from them, I kill people at Hard Street and up at Canterbury and up at Norwood and all these people. Hell broke loose in a Montego Bay last time. Who killed Omar? Because the police them said the man get away. The man get away, you know. I run a catch and all them kill him, you know. Yeah, them shot up in car, 7 shot in the car, kill him. Who kill him? We don't know. And guess what? We might not know because you go that here to them kill a man and say him kill the man. So we don't know certain things and we're not going to know it. But you say politician in Jamaica, may I tell you, man, them terrible. Pick it. Yeah, the time is 31 minutes past 3 o'clock. Yeah, we want to open the phone line them for the people them. Operator, if any call out, they send them in. Now, Bunting the Divine, when he was in power, we suggested that what they should actually do is visit some of the places them in the world that had worse activity of murders and them things there. Even places where they have had civil war. And find out, sit down with these people, even though the logistics might be different, but it's the same way we use certain things from Europe and turn it and twist it our way and make it become ours. There must be some country, Colombia, Rwanda. I mean, you have places in the world where you have prisons without walls. How these people do it, same like how you go find out money from them, same like how you go check out this and check out that. There must be some where you can sit down with these people and find out what strategy you use. Because obviously, you don't have no strategy. You don't have no strategy. Last year, me hear Sleepy sit down on TV and I talk about the strategy that I'm going to use. And me I say, when I'm done, me I say, wow, heaven and earth, Jesus not to come again. And look at now. What me I say is that want to sleep your uncle. No, brethren. You need to go talk to your uncle, brethren. Because it come like say you curse. Yeah, man, you need some bath, man. With some Cersei and fever grass. Strip yourself naked and go down a bath down at St. Thomas and make them dip in a healing stream. Because just resign and go sit down and have fun at St. Mary. Because you can't do nothing about nothing. You can't do nothing about nothing. The Minister of National Security and Justice cannot do the work that he is put there to do. He cannot do it. Him and Bunting is the same thing. And them not listening, them come up with this thing where them have in a kind of religious framework where we hope that the thing work. You know, the Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And all always so long they have this faith. And it obviously not working. No guy can come with some reason for show me say that there's something that we them put in focus on our work, because the evidence don't show that. Montego Bay have the most murder in a Jamaica, and in the space at the time when them dead there, over 50 had murder happening in a Montego Bay. Obviously, somebody gonna come and say they don't see nothing happening in a Mount Salem. You think that the criminal them are idiot? You think that the gunman them are idiot? Because the police and soldier walk up and I'm a tough fuck, you know. This is the next thing too, you know. The police, I want to tell the minister, you know, say the police and soldier them I get too comfortable up there, you know, because I hear that some of them have a girlfriend now in the area. Girlfriend, the woman, them kind of catch them eyes and them up there, tell them walk up and down and do them, and them know to them things they are going to, you know. Then if me know it, then they must know it. Or me know it. You think I make up these things? Me now make it up. The police and soldier, them have fun up there. In a Mount Salem. It's like Mount Zion to them. The Minister of National Security, Mr. Bobby Montague, don't fool yourself. You cannot manage the work. Just like how them put one commissioner of police and then the next commissioner. You need to go see your uncle. You need to go see your uncle. And if you don't know where your uncle is, me and Shamara can carry you go up there. We know when them call me one day and tell me I put lime in my pocket. I'm not going to put lime, I'm going to put nutmeg. I'm busy. I have lime, busy and nutmeg. And you don't tell them in my pocket. No, serious thing. It's a terrible thing. But we are not here now. Here why me I tell you the same can't manage the work now. Mr. Bobby Montague stand up and say, listen to this one. I know me now make it up. 7 million bullets is unaccounted for from the FLA place. What them call them? Firearm Licensing Authority. 7. Listen what you want me say? The Minister of National Security and Justice get up in public and say 7 million. I wonder if him have him thing wrong. 7 million bullet is unaccounted for by the authorities. That is 3 times the population of Jamaica. If me and you take 2 bullets out of that, 3 bullets. Take 3 bullets for yourself. That means that some of them bullets in somebody's heart, you know. Some of them bullets there in somebody's head. You can't tell me say you have a government agency where deal with these things. And we see the crime thing going on in Jamaica. And 7 million bullet is unaccounted for. Where them bullet there? Who take them bullet there? Because it's most ongoing thing, you know. Nobody don't take 7 million bullet one time, you know. It's an ongoing thing. To them, take a pack. Next time, take a pack. Next time, take a pack. You understand? It's like, oh, you see certain things long, yeah. Like, me see the CD player, now, me want to take one and CD player them. But you know, it's too big. You understand? So instead of me just take the 3 of them, I'm going to take one day, one the next day, one the next day. You understand? And the man say, well, let the CD player there. I say, well, just put back one, because crack will come along and put it back and go like say, he never know, you know, he's blind. You see? So, the reality is this. You're in a country where 7 million bullets disappear. In a them time, yeah, when people are get murdered. Where them 7 bullets there? 7 million bullets there. You tell me say it's legal thing. Somebody take them there because they want to go to church, go show people how bullets stay. No, sir. Them bullets they gone in a gun for kill people. Not lawfully neither. Because if it did lawful, them wouldn't take 7 million. That means it's an ongoing thing, you know. It's an ongoing thing. A go on. Maybe it can't get it from bunting time till now. Me don't understand this. 7 million bullet disappear, Rasta. Just like that. Click it. I think it, no clicking. Yeah. No. Okay. Yes. El.
Yeah,
Blessed.
No, da.
Yeah, man.
What go on, my boss?
Boy, me try to figure out where I go on.
Yeah, positive. You know, you're positive, you know, so if you come tight time, you can start to do video, everything you talk positive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm St. Elizabeth, but with the back in the work over the center matter, you know?
Which part of St. Elizabeth? South St. Elizabeth or North St. Elizabeth? Junction.
Yeah, man.
Okay. One of the most fast rising town them in the rural areas.
Yeah, man. So if you center matter back in there, do some work.
You know, say you're going and come out, me don't know where you do down there.
Yeah, I work on the road, man. Back in there today, I work on the road.
Okay. You work on the road?
Yeah, back in there. You want them
Government give you work?
Yeah, man. Government give me work, man.
Okay. That's good, man.
You know good, man. You know good, man.
No, you know something I hear you good. Me can't hear you good, you know. You broke Blackstone. Tell him one.
No, man. I saw the thing up here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, me pick up people up in the bank in there, John. I'll bridge in them here.
All right.
All right. You with them and the whole of them here.
Yeah, blessed man.
And the whole of them here.
All right, sir. 7 million bullet unaccounted for. How much Jamaican people did hear that? You did hear that, Shamara? Shamara afraid to say no, you know. Shamara don't want to say no, you know. Shamara don't want to say no again for nothing. Everything is yes. From You know, so I don't talk to young. We don't talk to nobody else in IRF, you know. I just be a young I work the thing. Be a young I work this thing, I know, Rasta, because I don't want to vote again. All right. No, this thing, it get away, though. It get away. You see, you see them people, if them listen, you know, you see them have them own little agenda, you know, and them say, look here, you keep doing this and it's not working. And you keep doing that, it's not working. You need some advice. You don't need, it's like how to run a household. How to run a household come like you run a government, you know. We did make a poem one long time about the people's court where I say, why them don't go down at the arcade and check a household helper to find out how she use the little amount of money which she have to feed her family and pay rent and all them something there. You know, see, if the government want to know how to run business, household, which is the Jamaica, check Shamara. You understand? Shamara is running our household and our youth and everything, and maybe all our family with a little pittance. You understand? And the government have billions of dollars and can't run the country. And them not only have the million, them borrow money from people. Can you just imagine if Shamara did not get money for borrow from you? May I tell you, man, when you see Shamara, you can't talk to her. These people get money from EU, AU, TU, CU, and all sorts of you them get money from, you know. And the more money them get, is the worse the thing is. IMF, World Bank, all sorts of bank and thing. And them claim say, you see them give Adli Shah award for Minister for that. Mr. Shah, did you give back the money, the extra money that your phone bill did cost? The Prime Minister, the most honorable, say, if the phone bill go over $40,000, the person who go over that must pay the extra pan them own. You hear anything in the mention about that again? You hear that gone in oblivion, you know, it's like it's gone. Mm-hmm. You see it? How much of them you think about the money yet? No. All when the next, watch out, you know, when I say the next government, when if them lose, and the next government come in, it will be an issue, you know. It's like FinSac. So the FinSac thing become an issue now, and this government want to take it up. Mm-hmm. that the man want to carry people go to court. These people I don't know where them come from, Rasta. And it's the same people like me and you. It's just that there's something about, like preacher. You and preacher the grounds all the while, but from him go turn preacher and them I tell you, say you are going damn to hell. And you and him used to do the same thing when you grow up, And through my preacher now and him saved by the blood of Jesus Christ, I'm going to tell you now, say, you must repent and baptize, and because you're going dead in a burning fire and blood, this and this and that. And at the same man, you two and I walk the same earth, and you not suffer the same way. Jesus not help you, nor me. All that I do is just a prayer and a hope. Politicians get in at the same something. The politicians them have in at the same something. And them evil, sometimes terrible, because you have them day to day I work with. You have them day to day I work with. How the hell we continue? Say me gonna look friend with the North Korean them. Yeah, me gonna look friend with them, Rasta. Because me know say them man know for stem crime. Yeah, North Korean. Where name Young Peng Kung Sheng as where he might get Trump. He might get Trump peer words over there. So Trump say we're gonna obliviate the whole of North Korea. You can just imagine a man say that, Rasta. The man say he might go wipe out North Korea. And that means say the millions of people will drop one bomb down there and everything done. Argument settled. It's the kind of people them where I run with life. And them man they run with life, All you hear we attack and I go on at them man they run with life, I know God, I know Jesus, I don't know, At them people they run with life. And when we realize that, we make sure say we will do something because we don't feel say them run with life, them get away with enough things. Enough things them get away with. It's a terrible thing. We in a really quagmire of madness. I don't know where we get, I know we can't come out of it, But I can't suggest these things. Because man I say Muta is a madman. And as them usually say. And his brother come to me and make money off him by calling him name. If I don't make money by calling your name to royalty, me I tell you something, I'd walk and beg like your uncle. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mota.
Blessed.
There, I say, boy, I hear you from certain time, talk, different poor people, You hear me?
Yeah.
Right now, I listen to you from over a time I talk, But this man, me turn on my TV, I see Ian Boy in an interview and long year man like Rasta.
No, Paul Philpott, yeah, but we don't really want, yeah, what happened? Yeah, he might, he always call me name, Ian Boy always call me. Anytime Rasta not share the same view with me, him use me as a stepping stone for make them against me.
And that me notice them have set you up big time.
No, them not set me up. Them have set up the person who my question. I know me them have set up. Nobody can set me up.
Alright, now them are label you say you're a liar.
Who, him? No, because you see, me not interpret Bible like how the brother interpret. And Ian Boy always talk to people on television and call me name. A long time interview that still,
Yeah.
A years ago that interview they do, years. You know, see Ian Boy have here pan made pan interview.
Yeah.
Him not
so right now, me I tell them I mix up all Capleton and Sister.
Yeah, him call Capleton name too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but me pass that already. Me pass that.
Yeah. Right now, me I say, first thing first, still, right now, those man them need to go check up a cherry garden and them first place the first,
For what?
And no poor youth now send down no gun through.
Yeah, but you know, the gun them now reach up a cherry garden, them take them out of the airport, and them take them at the wharf.
Because them no want them big friend come feet and them
that me I say, they must make the gun them go which party to go up a cherry garden and Graham Mines and them places. And then we see where I go, I make it go which party to go.
Enough man see like your foolishness you talk,
Well, I don't care them when I talk.
It's a planting,
Watch
you get them plan with one another, to keep them youth and youth.
I want to know who is benefiting from crime in Jamaica. And obviously I know who.
It's a money making thing, so
we don't see that, man. Of course we see that. We see that. Meanwhile, the youth them a kill off one another, them a make money and fight.
So right now, me I say, a full time now for you stop and talk certain thing, and just deal with some action, Because the people them wise up in themselves and know more things. Because most of Jamaican youth them can't read good in a motor.
Yeah.
You see me? So what I say young Kabu and certain people are do. We respect that still, but we want to make a quicker step.
Like what kind of quick step? No, tell me no, because I don't know a man have a quick mind step. So you tell me what kind of quicker step.
No man can quick me a step.
So tell me what kind of quicker step you must do. Tell me.
We want some action, Daddy.
Like what kind of action?
If we take the street or if we rebel against them politicians.
Like, you mean, they also take the street already with the I want things to take the street for.
Yeah.
I reckon go on street more for more people progressive thinking than any other radio station in Jamaica. So tell me what you want to do when we take the street.
Yeah, right now, like how we sign all a petition to release certain laws and legislation or certain thing. Right now, would I like your farmer government, Rasta government.
Me must farm the government.
No, you.
Eh?
Alone.
But like I say, me and Cabo must farm government.
Yeah, and certain intellectual people who have
must farm the government.
Yeah.
You think that the people are ready for Matubaruka and not government? When you're Tony Rebel have one song we might sing, but him I go run election and me I go be in vice president and all this. You think that the government ready? You think people at Jamaica? Why? People gonna love me. Hey, me say, you have a daughter named Antoinette Arton. You remember Antoinette Arton?
Yeah.
She did have a talk show upon radio,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she make the mistake, she make the mistake in believing, say, because she was very popular upon the radio and a talk against something. She could have now form a political party and run in the election. You hear anything else about Antoinette Arton?
Yeah.
Well, last year about Antoinette Arton. She could have lived in Jamaica. So when I say, no, I am not in the illusion that because my program, the people, them love it and, every week them say, boy, I'm going to listen to Muta, that if I form a political party now, I will get the support of these people. These people is embedded, engraved.
Yeah, man.
In PNP and GLP. You need something. I can't tell you how to do this thing, but I know how to talk about it, just so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that me I say still.
Because we don't want to take the program off of the radio.
Yeah, true, man. Because
yes.
I will if I fight, I get differently.
All right. And say, me is a man now where I will if the word with them say bad and me create them,
Yeah, man.
So anytime me ready for talk now, me we just talk normal and use those beautiful Jamaican words. And then you will say, boy, you can't stay up on the radio because the broadcasting commission, this and that. And then you will start call all name too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So what people that went about for Black Power, what them say them did extradite and things.
Which guy?
Nah, hear nothing about
Which
him.
brother? Which brother?
The brother with the company show, the Marcus Garvey thing there out of watch it.
Me don't know which brother about Black Power. Me don't know who. Me don't know who you are.
Me don't remember
him
why
a ball out Black Power?
Yeah, and him did of course the Queen and them man there.
No, me don't know the Queen and them man there.
No, the Queen him did of course. I say Queen is a rare.
Yeah, rare, lele.
Yeah.
All right. Me don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, so them did lock him up and so them did send him back to America. So he send it all and build a house out here and lot of things.
All right, sir.
So me not want him, want
but me don't know who you talk, Richard. Me never there which party you there for you know who. Me never there.
Oh, no get the facts right and call the facts.
All right, blessed, yeah?
One loves my
yes. And speaking of facts right and all them things there, me could say if we can line up this thing, yeah.
The Queen should be taken to her own court. She should be tried before her own court in a Class A action. I want that court to say that we are wrong in demanding that the greatest act of man's inhumanity to man of the slave trade needs to be apologized and compensated for, and recognition of the Rastafarian in repatriation.
I want the people to know who that attack. That is, him no most honorable. Him no reach a most yet. Some honorable. Yes. Desmond. No. Mike Henry said Desmond. You see it? You see, at them I call it, That was Mike Henry. Over the years, Mike Henry has been lobbying for reparation and repatriation. And I hear Mike Henry get up When him done talk, him say, Rastafari. And him shout at the opposite and say, I bet you couldn't say Rastafari in the house. You don't know about Rasta, brother. You're the other one cross house. I don't remember which I'm saying my bit I'm art. Now I don't know if it's because Mike and say I will leave I will sit out in the gallery why I'm say that. But I know say every time from the day I notice him in about 2-3 years, and every time I hear him talking, him end up and I say Rastafari. Understand? And my brother junior pastor, junior man used to say him is a plain clothes Rasta. That is where him label him as plain clothes Rasta. But it's a very serious thing. Him said in a parliament him said this, you know. Him in a parliament him said this. This is the highest court of the land. That a minister, a parliamentarian get up and declare this. And you know, say, Queen Elizabeth hear this already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, she hear this. It's a serious talk. Make we see how it go.
The Queen should be taken to her own court. She should be tried before her own court in a Class A action. I want that court to say that we are wrong in demanding that the greatest act of man's inhumanity, the man of the slave trade, needs to be apologized and compensated for, and recognition of the Rastafarian in repatriation.
And in all of that, you know, we hear all of them agree, say, the Queen should be moved as head of state. Because for those of you who don't know, the First Lady of Jamaica is not the Prime Minister's wife. The First Lady of Jamaica is the Governor General's wife. Because the Governor General represents the head of state. The head of state is not the Prime Minister. The head of state is the Queen Elizabeth. And that's why when you go to court, them say the Crown versus John Tam, rather than the people versus John Tam. In America is a republic. Them fight to get out the British, which are the same British people them are cultural still, but it's ironical that the British are fighting against the British, but one Confederate and the other one, and them get out one and now them become a republic. So when them have for them court, them do have to swear to no Queen and her successors. I hear my lawyer brethren say the Queen is called 50 odd times in the Constitution, 50 odd times the name of the Queen. And when I got experience Parliament the other day, I was shocked because them a pray, you know. Them a pray to royalty, you know. And me I tell you, say, and the Queen name them a call more than Jesus Christ's name, you know. No, me never know, say them things I saw it say, you know. Me never know, I saw me go experience, and I say, what? So them man over here a clap on the table. And when him say what him say, and them a clap, them not do nothing about it more than to tell the people them say, yes, you know, we should really get rid of the Queen. And then when them say get rid of the Queen, them start to figure out all the things them where you have to go change the crest, you have to go change the soldier them this, and you have to go change that, and all that. So that will cost too much money. I saw them go on, you know. And you hear them a clap the man, you know. The man said the Queen should be tried in our own court for the atrocities that was done. We as Jamaican who a fight for the liberation of Africa and we call ourselves Rastafari and Pan-Africanists, them things as well we did that say for years. And people say we are idiot. Now we hear the voice that come from Parliament. Parliament, I don't know how much man I go say Mike Henry are idiot. Mike Henry are one of the most him should have resigned already too. Yeah, Michael should have resigned. When am I doing a parliament? He should have resigned and go deal with reparation thing and do the because when can do again with Jamaica for Jamaica? Make train run from Kingston to Montego Bay. That's the only thing he could have done now we can say him left a legacy. Left him have a train run from Kingston to Montego Bay. Mike Henry get up in a parliament and say the Queen should be tried in her own court for all the atrocities that them do, England do. The Queen is 90 years old. And them swear to the Queen and her successors. And whosoever else gets sucked in it. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Hello?
Yeah, man, may I hear you?
Yeah. Am I on the Iron Man here?
Yeah, man, you're on the air, of course.
Okay, this is my second time I'm talking to you. I have 2 questions to ask.
Yeah.
The first question is this. I would like, you remember when Mrs. Portia Simpson Miller went to China?
Yes.
And then she came back and she waved a check of $1 billion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that check that she waved to the crowd that she went to China and she brought back this.
Yeah.
I would like to know if that $1 billion, was it for the cockpit country for mining?
I don't know.
We don't know. I want to know. I want
I've got to ask my producer sister here for check it out for you.
Yes. Another question. Oh gosh, it's slipped.
$1 million she wave?
No, check? $1 billion. That was the check that she waved. $1 billion. That's what I heard her say. I didn't hear anybody say anything about it until now.
Maybe the check bounce.
Another thing that I would like to ask is that agreement that form of government made with the Chinese about their occupation in Jamaica, what they are now doing.
Yes.
We the public of Jamaica would like to know what the agreement was about. What is the agreement about? We would like to know. We are in the dark about this agreement with the Chinese.
Well, you have to take sleep and mark that and look where I go on now and figure it out.
I think we should know because I think we don't know what is going on. We want to know because we don't want to, tomorrow we get up, we have these people, we have our government as a kind of just a figurehead and they are in charge of us. We just want to know. It's a lot of us want to know.
All right, Mama.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to find out about this $1 billion thing where you're talking.
Yes, that check there and with the Chinese. And I think this government that come into power would be a little different. But you find they are more involved with the Chinese.
Yeah. Well, they say it's something where the two of them agree with, The two parties them agree for take over for Chinese manipulate the whole thing because you see right now there's so much things we needed for do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start look some friend with some Chinese, No,
another thing that I went on the internet and do a little, going around about these Chinese. I heard that they went into Africa. They are in Africa.
They're still in there, yes.
Yes, and everywhere they always go to places that is corrupt.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it's corrupt. The country is corrupt. The government is corrupt. And then they are so smart that when they go there, they are not leaving.
No, them not going to leave Jamaica.
They are staying here. So
Jamaica is a pearl now, man.
You see my children?
Yes.
We have my parents before me. They have suffered in this country. Slaves.
Yeah.
And I don't want nobody come here and take away our birthright.
True.
So we just want to know what is the agreement that they had signed with these Chinese.
Yeah.
We want to know. People is just hush. They don't. People they're talking about it, but they just hush. Why are they afraid to talk about it? So I am coming out with it now. I hope somebody can answer me. What kind of agreement did they sign with these Chinese people when she went to China and she came and she that check there?
Yeah.
That check, nobody asking about that check, and then we hear about the cockpit country.
Yeah.
I had voted for the thing that they were saying against the cockpit country. I don't hear anything about it again.
Yeah.
Because it would be really a sin to move away people from that place there. Because isn't that the place where the Maroons are living?
Yes. All right, Mama. I hear you.
Anyway, take care and see if you can get those answers for me here.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, give thanks. Okay, the lady said the second time, I will find this thing which I talk about. There's also a 100 million remitter yuan, also them call the money, 1.6 billion grant aid from China to Jamaica that will be used for projects to be mutually agreed upon through consultations between both countries. Detailed accounting procedures for the disbursement of the funds will be handled between the Ministry of Finance and the China Development Bank. So the sister was totally right. Don't care no further. Like I say, one is more than $1 billion. Is 1.6 billion grant aid that's supposed to be used according to whatsoever them can come together and decide to go and go use pan. So yes, we have had we really the lady was asking a legitimate question. What happened to that $1.6 billion that them do have to pay that back? You know, it's a grant. Them do have to pay it back. See, so the argument is that the Chinese gear and a fair government. So I don't know what happened to that $1.6 billion. Maybe somebody can call and tell me, because I am very naive to these spending of these money. When I hear about $1.6 billion in a rasta, I say, if me ever have just 1/3 of that, me stand up on top of the tower, the IRF tower, jump off, like I'm not saying, me can't dead. You understand? I'm going to find somewhere for not dying if me have the money there. You know. Stand up on the tower and jump off, man, and say, yes, we defy death. You know, but yes, it's a serious thing the lady I talk about. And I still want to find out what happened to the paying back of the telephone bill by the ministers. Them kind of make you want to forget these things. What happened to those money that was supposed to pay back? Yes, Ian.
Matubaruka, how you doing?
I'm okay, sir.
You know what's called talking to you?
If I know who's talking to me?
This man from Washington, D.C.
Okay, well, it's a truth that a television. I can't see if you know.
This man has been stalking you.
Yeah, all right.
I hear you, man. I tried to call you last night, but boy, the sleep got the better of me.
Yeah. You're not Obama.
I hear doing some cutting, man. You're cutting with the cutting edge, and you're cutting with the razor.
Yes. Stepping razor. The warper razor and not get cut.
Well, listen, man. I called to ask, man. Did you find that book, man?
No, you have to go remind me, no, Bridge. I don't remember we had the last night, much less. So you tell me where you are.
I know.
What the book name?
Did you find that blue book, the Rancher book?
The what?
The blue book. Did you find the blue book, the Rancher book?
No, let me not tell you. Let me have the book on my yard, man. Let me know. You forgot what you talked to me. Let me remember.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Let me remember one thick book, man. The thick book. Me remember, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Me remember that.
You know, a DJ called Pato Bantan?
Yeah, man. I'm a bridging man. Me and him the Africa the other day too.
He told me.
February. I'm telling you, me and him the Africa. Yeah.
In terms of meet you, man, and him talk to you a little bit, man, and you and him bump this and all that.
Yeah, man. A long time I know Pato Bantan, you know.
All right. Pato Bantan is a good friend of mine for over 10 years. He's going to be in Jamaica for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Where man do long? Make record?
So, he's coming to promote to launch an album with Tough Gang and do some other stuff.
Is that into that long Africa to into the launch an album long Ghana there?
Yeah.
And every day on television
both
station.
of us are readers of that book, man. We support the philosophy that is in that book. So, you know, I hear you talking about the government and everything, but the Chinese are very strategic. They are positioning themselves to be, first of all, if you consider a population count, you put China and India together. That's almost maybe a third of the world already in people size. For example, in the IT industry in America, the Indians are controlling that. Right now in Washington, D.C., they're rebuilding Washington, D.C. with restaurants and new buildings, and the big money that's coming in is coming from China. Yeah. So China is strategically positioning themselves to rise up. The dragon is rising, motor.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be good for all of us or bad for all of us.
Well,
but they
have
always
the injection. Yeah.
They like to inject assets. They like to own things.
Yes, of
That's
course.
How the Chinese see things.
Well, after you make such a beautiful road, then you must have to own piece of the place where you build the road, man. You couldn't just go well if it's so.
Exactly.
It couldn't just make just the money.
So
the road, the Chinese build a road, not money them build a road if I know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. let me ask you. You might know the facts more than me. I heard that 1 mile on either side of the road in Jamaica is owned by the Chinese who built the road. Is that correct?
One what?
The 1 mile of land on either side of the road
owned by the Chinese.
Is owned by the Chinese. Is that correct or not?
The government, the previous government gave them several hundred hectares of land. I know that is a fact. They were given a portion of lands. I don't know if it's the one, if it's over beside the highway or not, but I know it's stretch come clear down at Centania, so.
Well, so therefore, there's no way they're going to build something in Jamaica just to benefit Jamaica.
No, but not only that.
Like
But obviously, everybody know that. I don't let the government know that, but we as little people, and I'm not saying it's know that, but I can tell you something. China have enough money can run them life. There's no way you can tell me say them build that highway if we get money. It's not money them get it for. Land is the basis of power.
Yes.
If you don't have any land, you don't have any power.
Yes. Land is the one thing asset that do not depreciate.
Yes.
I'm an accountant. Land never on the books.
But I am not an accountant and I know that. Most of the war them are fighting in the world is land it fight for.
But the only thing, Muta, is this. The location of the land is what makes the land go up in value.
Yes.
Or if there is precious minerals or whatever on
the land.
Yeah. So the location, in business, they always say location. And
it depreciates when me and you go live there, beside there.
Yes. Yes, when the pilgrims came to America, they reside on the riverbank.
Yes.
Because there was no roads here. The river was the road. So now China is building a road, which is the new river.
Yes.
Because you got to move
goods and services,
commodities along the road.
Yes. And it's easier than the river. It's easier to move goods and services on the land road than on the river.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the good thing to do is build the road, have access to the land close to the road. You can now control things moving in. You can the value will go based on who moves in to build things along that road.
Yes.
Just like how the Chinese owned the Silk Road back in the day.
From the Afghanistan into India.
Same philosophy, Muta.
You talk about the land from the road from Afghanistan to India where them used to do trade with pan.
Yes, the old Silk Road.
Yes,
you have to have a way to commute between the trading routes.
Of course.
So
everything is about
China
trading.
have always known the value of that.
Yes. We don't know it because we never in slavery we never won none in Africa, in Jamaica. Anyway, we have to move, Brethren. We have to move.
A strategic move.
Yeah, we have to move.
Here.
Yeah, of course, it's a strategic move. We have to move. Again. Yeah, give thanks. Click it. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Yes, yeah, blessed.
Even Mr. Mota.
You there on the radar, yeah?
Mota.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even, I want to highlight a little situation between NHT and Sugar Worker.
Okay.
We got land from Sugar Company between 1994 to 1997. Our wages were freeze and bonuses. Sugar Company gave us the land. NHT was brought in now to build low-income houses. We got redundancy in 2009 and we got the houses at that same time. Now, Mr. Muti, you know that if you get redundancy, chances are you're not getting back to work. So really and truly, most of us did not get back any work. What NHG is doing now, they sold the house with us living in it while some of us is trying to clear off the arrears. And the persons who bought the houses are now taking us to court and the judges are telling us
they might take on to court?
Yes, man, the person who bought the houses, then take me to court. About 30 houses
come out.
sold between 2016 and 17. And the persons who bought it carry to court and getting us out one by one.
So what do the NHT people them say?
Huh?
What do the NHT people them say?
They are saying basically they had to use power of sale. Now, the only reason I know you can use power sale is if you're not paying anything at all.
Yeah.
But
so
in Jamaica...
Who sell the house to the other people, them?
Huh?
Who give the other people them authority to take on out of the house?
Well, that's what they said. They use power sale.
The NHT?
Yeah.
All right. So make I say, so them buy the house. But who did not pay for the house?
Huh?
Who was paying for the house?
Yeah, man, they have some arrears because when we get redundancy, so some arrears, but they came in and kept meetings and said we should come in and pay a little, which some of us was doing. And
someone wasn't doing it?
Yes.
Right, for those of you who was paying the little, it was in turn paying the money to own the house?
Yeah, man, we pay to NHC to clear off the areas.
To own the house?
Yeah, and them still sell the house, meanwhile we are paying to clear off the areas.
Then something wrong. So at 2 times they sell the house, NHC?
Yeah, man, them sell it. And even you have a gentleman who don't owe them $1 and the judge sign eviction notice and chill. Right now, in things that they from the 4th of October.
All right, which parish that are going?
St. Catherine, Spanish Town, specific beside Inwood High School, Jacaranda Housing Scheme, Heartland Road.
All right. So the problem is that you have pay NHT for your house, but then no NHT turn around and sell somebody the house, and somebody want to come out of the house. Hello? What kind of thing that? Brethren, entire call is program if you buy $500 credit, man. Because this is very interesting and serious. And that him really I say, that he might pay a little for the house. Like a mortgage payment for the house. And meanwhile, them are paid. NHT come in now and sell the house to somebody else now that somebody else want to take them out of the house.
I take them out and
I take them out of the house, little. Wow. That sounds like scamming. Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe it's like interesting to find from somebody at NHT to find out really how that go. Because that no sound. I wonder if we can find somebody from NHT before the program done. To figure out how that go. If something can go so. Because maybe him have a talk, them have another talk, would I find out what is the next talk them have for really sell the house. I don't know, maybe it's the arrears. Them have arrears. Like maybe 6 months, somebody not pay something. And them just sell it behind and eat them. That kind of crucial still, but I guess we can find out still. I hope we can find out before the program done. Step in. Razor. Here we go.
Show the vibes. Politician are gonna low with the vibes. Get to youth, go. Election time, dirty politician are show. Watch them slow. Well, no care, no news to me. Politician, them can't choose to me. Them look confused to me. I tell them boy get used to me. Well, no tell me who you rich coming, no one know. No tell me who was rich coming, no one know. Come on, this stay straight like can row. Them a mash up the country, ya know. How the country a gonna that me want know. Then why so much that me want know. Why you stop the people for now that me want know. How the garrison around that me want know. Well, nothing now can make a change. Who no go in a big garrison and left a change. Not even mongrel dog who no left a mange. Look how much innocent family you separate. Innocent youth blood had the career. Look how much ghetto youth in a jail no get a case. If in them black a rice in a plate. Why you cock up in a coach and a yam steak? Now tell me how you rich coming no one know. Now tell me who was rich coming no one know. Come on, this stay straight like can know. Them a mash up the country, ya know. How the country a run and that me want know. Then why so much that me want know. Why you stop the youth them from that me want know. How the garrison them a survive.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Blessings and good day.
All right. You are?
I'm Ijabara.
From NHT? No?
Not from NHT.
Okay, yeah, all right. What will I say?
You see, you have emphasized a point earlier on, and you have also played a piece of the tape that was recorded at
I know it's what talk to me. All right, I know it's what talk to me. Yeah.
In Parliament.
Yes.
I just want to make a point that gentleman called you and said he want action.
Yes.
And you said you can disclose what the action, what you need to be done on the radio.
Yes.
Which is right.
Yes.
But you know, the minister has said exactly what needs to be done.
If we try the Queen Elizabeth in our own court.
No. I'm referring to the National Security Minister.
Okay, when they say no, that the youth they must
just listen.
Like Taki.
If you listen to his speech, he said that we need
they must do a Taki though.
Yes.
They must do a Taki though.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we need to do that. And you don't have to
I don't know how that will work out at this time, yeah.
No, beloved, there are 3 sets of guns coming in the country.
3 sets?
You have got the 3 sets.
Okay.
You remember the rebellion in Haiti?
Yeah.
1791 to.
All right, well, you know how
1804.
much time we're talking about. Tell me about the 3 set, the different 3 set.
All right, there is one that is to create chaos in the country.
Okay.
And have us killing one another.
Yeah, 2.
That's the type that they find at the airport.
2.
Yeah, there is 2. The one is coming through the backdoor deal for the security company. And there is 3, those that are traversing through Haiti to Jamaica, which is blessed in Haiti, to Jamaica, is for that kind of rebellion that we need. We need to usurp this system. We need to get rid of these people that are proxies to other foreign countries that are keeping us down and oppressing us and keeping us always perpetually enslaved.
All right, we have to go on music news, and I would like
I say my piece. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, rapid move. Rapid move. Yes, this is the Stepping Razor.
Jamaica Gold, the finest Jamaican brown sugar. Clean, clear brown crystals. Nature's energy food.
Sugar! The time by Jamaica Gold. The best brown sugar is...
Yeah, the time is 4:31 music news time.
You're putting up a resistance, but Muta gonna work it out, yes. You're putting up a resistance, Muta gonna work that out, yo.
Matubaruka.
Yes, this is a Stepping Razor. We're trying to get a little vibe about the NHT. We just get a argument from them a while ago. We soon tell you when them say pertaining to the caller, we just call about losing them house to somebody who are someone, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 people who are buying them house from them, even though them appear. So we soon tell you about that.
Show the vibes. Yo. Politician are gonna lose with the vibes. Get to youth, go. Election time, dirty politician are show them slow. Well, no care, no news to me. Politician,
you are listening to Matubaruka.
They look confused to me. I kind of boy get used to me. Well, no tell me who you rich coming, no one know. No tell me who a switch coming, no one know. Come on, this stay straight like Conroe. Them a mash up the country, ya know. How the country a run and that me one know. Then why so much? That me one know. Why you stop the people for none that me one know. How the garrison a run that me one know. Well, nothing now can make a change. Who no go in a big garrison and left a change. Not even mongrel dog who no left a mange. Look how much innocent family you separate. Innocent youth blood had the career. Look how much get your youth in a jail. No get a case.
Yes. Protests. Yes, ill.
Ill, Muta.
Blessed.
Praise the Rastafari. Yeah, I have to know right now. I talk to the Honorable Adley Shaw, Finance Minister of Jamaica, Manayard, Caribbean Finance Minister for last year, and Mrs. Shaini Robinson, Honorable Shaini Robinson, Minister of Labour, Social Security Services in Jamaica. Now, the Minimum Wage Advisory Commission has done its deliberation and handed over the documents to Cabinet to announce the new rates for the minimum wage for security guards and thousands of other workers, hotel sector workers all over the island.
Yeah.
And we are asking if they could just make that announcement before they go off on their holidays in the Christmas.
You have any idea what is the minimum wage them set for like?
Well, it's presently now at $6,400.
For security guard, household help for everybody?
Well, the security guard gets a little bit more.
Okay. So household help for $6,000 for a 40 hour.
For a 40-hour work week.
For 5 days, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, and most of these workers, the hourly work what them do not matching out because some of them work more, and them the $6,000 is not equating out in this time in the prosperity agenda. And as Mr. Ardley, I wonder if you can find that tape for me on the campaign trail where Mr. Ardley Shaw realized and recognized that the minimum wage should be doubled.
Yeah,
and he said that on the campaign trail.
I remember him say that.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're asking them to make an announcement to increase the minimum wage for these thousands of workers here in Jamaica.
All right. How much is security guard them going to get?
Well, depends because most security, you have over 200 security guard company in Jamaica in a motor. And many of them pay different rates.
In the new wage package there. How much is security guard them going to get? You don't tell me about $6,000 for like household helper. How much is security guard them going to get?
Well, security guards, sometimes, some of them, the minimum it's supposed to be, I think it's 7,800.
Wait, you have said that or them said that?
No, man, the Ministry of Labour figures.
7,800 for security guard.
Yeah.
And 6,000 for household helper.
6,400.
For a 40-hour work week, which is 5 days, 8 hours a day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. 7,800. All right. All right. So where's someone must find out now?
No,
you want them mention it.
I make an urgent appeal because I know them of them people who listen to these programs.
Of course.
Right?
Yes.
So we are making an appeal for them too because the consultations have already finished from August.
Yeah, they will go off on the holiday.
They will go off on the holiday. So we want them to make an announcement that the employers and the business people them can put them books in order.
All right.
That's the people get an increase.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, brethren.
Bless up, Matubaruka.
Yes. So we just talked to a caller a while ago about the NHT thing, and he was saying that they must pay for the house. Little from NHT, and then all of a sudden a buyer, NHT sell the house to a buyer, and now the buyers want them to move. So we're going to find out from the NHT what them say. So we have here my producer holding there, Shamara. Shamara, tell me exactly what them say.
All right. So I spoke with a representative from NHT. The person does not want me to call their name. All right, so she said to me, if the person, the owner for the house is delinquent, then NHT would have sent several letters reminding the person to come in, speak with NHT as it relates to their account. They would follow up with telephone calls. She said sometimes NHT understands that persons may fall into difficulties, and once you come in and you speak with them, then you'll get time to pay on your account. However, if you do not respond to the letters or the phone calls, then NHT reserves the right to sell the property without your permission or your knowledge. And then the new person that purchases your home
have the right to
to have you evicted from the home.
So according to maybe it's a delinquent, the people
account,
delinquent in them.
Yeah, but they say once you're paying, NHT would not
sell the house.
Sell the house. They wouldn't have any need to sell the house.
All right. She look like him have something to say about that, you know.
And not just pay, but make arrangements to pay. You go in and you talk to them.
Yeah, that's what she said. You can make arrangements.
Don't do that, yeah. They might go assume, say, you don't care. You don't care. All right, give thanks, Tamara. Give thanks. Yeah, so, brethren, wherever I them, you know you still are listening. I don't know if he's one of the delinquent buyer them, seller, sorry, I mean, one who not pay. But him did say that some of the people them delinquent. Him did say that. So I don't know if him is one of the delinquent one them. But you hear the argument now. If you're a delinquent person and them phone you and them write you and you not respond to them have authority to sell the house. So that is that. This is the stepping razor. We gone to this. I'll tell you.
You better come. You got it. You better come. You hear it. You better come right now. You better come. That's what I say. Right away. All who are going like them bad. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All who are going like them mad. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All who are going like them rough.
You are listening to Matubaruka.
You better come, that's what I say. Right away. All who are going like them bad. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All who are going like them mad. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All who are going like them rough. Put it down, put it down, put it down. All who are going like them tough. Put it down, put it down, put it down. I'm talking to you. Blind can't be blind.
So I get called from Montego Bay. I say, flare up from Canterbury. The people, them I say, it's like them at, I don't know, it's like the brother there was a very important brother in Canterbury to the point where now, the people, them a rally, and I say, them are going to do something. So, I still have to ask the question because I can't tell where I hear I go on in a Montego Bay, you know. It's not going to be a lovely night tonight. It's not going to be a lovely night tonight because the uproar about the killing of this brother. So we're going to ask the question again, you know, and this is a serious question. Who killed this man that it ignites such a passion and fury in a gunman to take to the street them? Who killed him? Because I have never heard of a man dead, a landman dead, and gunman go after the state rather than go after the other gunman them. You understand? Till it spread some sharp square down in the town, and now we are say maybe tonight not going to be a lovely night. May I tell you that? So yes, all right.
You are acting like you're better than your brothers. Say it again. You are acting like you're better than your sisters. Why are you doing that? Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down, put it
yes,
down.
Yes, brother, put it down, but look, I gotta take them and take them up. Yes, Eel.
Yeah, Muta.
Blessed.
Yes, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muta, what I say, these politicians, them spending so much money on advertisement for this by-election thing. And yet, if you travel and see the road, them it's a shame.
They don't see the man, them are going to fix the road all of a sudden and say, and it not have nothing to do with the election.
That are just down there, sir. But over the other part of Jamaica, them if you travel and see the road.
Everywhere Jamaica. Everywhere.
But, you know, as you have seen Holness, who is a con man, and Alisha, who is a con man. These are the type of people that we have running our life that you would have said, you know. And them are people that run with life, and them are con man, and the people, them are so stupid that they keep on running behind these people. And I can't say, but as a virgin before, so it's time for we take action in a motor. Yeah, man, it's like I find a boy we're talking too much. If we were, take to some action, there's some change will have to be made. Right, we not take no action. We see Cabo and 1 and 2 times, 1 and 2 people, if take to the street. But if we continue, if we just talk, them not going to change. Because
the talking is far. The talking is fair. Bring issues to the people that them can understand the situation and the position where them find in. So you can't say talk. Because Jamaican people...
If we don't start mobilize them and organize to some movement, then
man. Because where we are there up on the radio now, it gives you a chance to talk.
That's true.
Talk. So me I say now,
the talking... Jamaica has become a talk shop, because politicians talk people into...
When all this told me I say?
Yeah.
So how you call the radio for talk?
Yeah, because boy, it's just that boy I'm one.
You call me for tell me say too much talking I go on. You talk for tell me say too much talk. Listen to what me I say. The talking on the radio is that you get to make a lot of people who don't have no education about them situation. You get to make them be aware of the situation by talking to them.
Yeah,
so
we have
already sensitized
and talk to individuals. The people is so much sensitized, man. That brother come on earlier on.
Sensitized which part? Which part? You know, your man talk about the Muta for run, Muta and Cabo for run for election. You think me an idiot? Me no idiot, you know.
Where you there? You're coward.
Yeah, me know what that you gonna say. Me know what that you gonna say about coward. Me know what that you gonna say about coward. If me coward move up on the radio, you start talk, me attack. If me did on the radio, if me did coward, oh me attack on the radio, so no, me wouldn't talk so. Me never tell the people them about Holy Mary, Mother of God, and Jesus Christ is the Savior.
You have your friend them in them high society.
Yeah, I true. Yeah, me I make money off of your Minister of Security.
Yeah.
You know, you say me I make money off of him.
Well, me don't know about that.
Yeah, man,
me I make money off of him.
You say me I never friend.
Action.
Anyway, we have to move that door.
All right, King.
Yeah, we have to move. All right. We want to tell you that the Jamaica Constabulary Force Corporate Communication Unit have a release here. Public advisory. The Jamaica Constabulary Force giving a public advisory. The public is being advised to exercise caution while traversing the Bagwa Gorge in St. Catherine due to falling boulders. Persons can use alternative routes in Barry and Sligoville in St. Catherine. That is an advisory from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. There's a lot of big stone that drop off of the gully, the edge them, a Bagwa Gorge. So them will tell you, say, don't go through the gorge. Use Barry or Sligoville in St. Catherine. This is a serious thing. You know why that's a serious thing? Because that is also happening through the junction where the election are going to run, you know. Where you hear them talk about this and you talk about that over St. Mary's, you know, the junction. And ironically, them say them have money are going to fix it and them are going to disperse like $100 million maybe next week. And we hear where my brethren, where name again, the minister of, oh gosh, man. Him say them have some rubbish, some truck, where them are dispersed tomorrow. You think them easy? And then them say, here on television now, and I don't want you to feel that this is because of the election thing. This is not, have nothing to do with election. You think them people are easy? This man, Mackenzie. May I tell you, this man. No, them people are easy, you know. Of all the time, when them are going to give the truck them to the public in our country now, is the time when the election on Monday, and then now them are going to start fix the road. Couple of days after, maybe them start already. You think them people are easy. Then the other man on the other side now, he make sure him go get receipt for him fast food. Right. Jamaican people, I want to deal with. Anyway, them are asking enough to go through Bagwa Gorge. Because a big stone could have dropped on your car. And you can't get no money from the government. But you have to blame the government for that too. Yeah, man, if a boulder drop on your car, you have to blame the government. And if a man go up on the wrong side of the road and lick your car, you have to blame the government. Because them not doing what they're supposed to do to prevent people from doing these things. You understand? Click it. This is the stepping razor. We have a call there? No? Make we listen about this show now. Believe you me.
And every kind of positive living. Yeah, you know. Hey. Urban is natural is vital is vital is total. Urban is natural is vital is total. Be careful of Babylon and them is tricky. Mentally, spiritually, physically. Fix up your water, damage your kidney. If you leave it to them, you will sick it.
Sister Carol on the line, yes. That is music that I line music. Yes, El. El?
Hey, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Muta?
Stepping razor.
Stephen Razor.
Yeah.
All right, Muta, can I share something with you?
I think that's why you call.
Okay, cool. Because I heard you talk a couple of programs back about the earth and what we live on, and I just want to shed a little light to you on that, right? Okay, before I'm going to ask you a question, what is the biggest lie that has been ever told?
I don't know. You tell me, Virgin. You tell me now?
Okay, well, the biggest lie that was ever told is that we live in a round ball.
Okay.
The earth is a globe. That's the biggest lie.
He's a flat earth, man. It's a theory we have. The flat
we're not flat. No, we're not a flat earth, man. The earth is flat. The surface is flat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's scientific proof to that. Muta.
Okay. All right.
You want me to go into a little
No, you're not
depth
going
with you?
to go into nothing more than just talk where you talk quick and done because...
Okay, but why I say that is because if you study water, right? Every surface of water has to stay level, right? But when they show you that model globe in school, they show you that the water curves in a circle, right? So what I'm saying is water is an element that always has to keep running, and it always has to stay level, right? So what I'm saying to you is that if you look at the pond, you see how the water is level. If you look at the lake, you see that the water is level. There's no bend in it. So what they're showing us on a globe is that the water bends to a curve, and that is not true. The only how water hold a shape is like if you put it into a container. Right? Other than that, it's just going to be a running element.
Okay.
So what it is now is a ring around the circumference of what we live in. And it's called the ice wall, which is Antarctica. It surrounded us, and every continent is laid flat in the middle. And that is how the seas of the water stay in place. So when NASA is showing us a globe model in school, that everything is compact up and the water stays in place like that, that is a big misconception and a miseducation to the whole world, as a matter of fact.
So let me ask you a question now. The people them who talk about the flat earth theory, them ever come off of the earth and take a picture of the earth from a distance?
You don't have to do that.
No, me not say if they have to do it. Me ask if they never do it, if they never do it.
Well, they have balloon experiments that they send up.
No, listen to what me ask you. Listen to what me ask you. The people them like you espouse the flat earth theory, they never come off of the earth yet and take a picture from outer space of the earth.
Outer space?
You understand what I say? You don't understand what I say?
No, but you don't have to take a picture from outer space to prove that.
I never say you have to do it. I say if they never do it, I never say them have to do it.
Well, I explain to you, some people use balloons. They use air balloons and go up.
Yes.
They don't have to go outer space to see that because there's no outer space.
Okay. When you say there's no outer space,
you know what I mean? So,
you see that conversation,
what I'm trying to say
like
to
a
you,
night conversation.
What I'm trying to say to you, Muta,
I bet you call me at the night and talk about. Yo, I bet you call me at the night and talk about. It take too long for it and people are a madness on the
No,
phone.
but do I make sense though? Do water curve?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. I never investigated yet. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. I know them say gravity pull from the earth and pull everything towards the center of the earth. That's what them tell me.
Gravity do not exist, Muta. Gravity is what they use.
So when you throw something up on the ground and it drop, what cause
together.
That? When you throw something up in the air and it drop, what cause that?
It's weight. It's weight and density. What goes up must come down.
Okay.
The only reason why they brought up gravity is because
when you smoke a cigarette and it gone and you talk and it gone, where it go?
I don't know where you go, but you have birds flying.
Oh, you don't know where it go.
Gravity exists and birds fly.
All right, so there's more questions. Anyway, we have to move. I better you call me upon the question and talk about it. Give you more time for talk, yeah?
All right, cool, no problem.
Yes, that is a thing we are going on about the flat earth theory, where them say, people that say the earth flat is not goes about the earth round. It's something where it's around the place, and people have reasoning, like when I talk now, and it sounds like logical intelligence. You have people like that will say it. Just like how you have people who tell you the earth round, and it sounds intelligent. You understand? So there's no gravity, there's no outer space. You know them way there. But I have to go figure out what I mean, because I not lick it. Believe you me, I not lick it. Next, you don't work out of this, huh? Not yet. Okay, this is. I don't play what I tune then, and this tune I'm going to play. Sister Chara.
I clear my producing the healthy body and every kind of positive living. Yeah, you know. Hey. Urban is natural is vital. Vital is vital, vital is total. Urban is natural is vital. Vital is vital, vital is total. Be careful of Babylon and their mystery. Mentally, spiritually, physically. Fix up your water, damage your kidney. If you leave it to them, you will sick it. Say take it from me and the herbal picnic. Right now, me gone in a category. I mean, no one of in the Glardy, my Lanta. Matrin, Santa Car, Magnesia. Say give me a little more on the spring water. Be put the herb tea, me say on the fire. Keep me temple clean like a jar desire. With veggie and the fruits and a good juicer. Say how me for lose when me have the blender. Say don't forget this a mother culture too. Careful of Babylon and them is tricky. Mentally, physically.
Stepping razor. I remember I listened to my brethren come in a while ago. And him carry me go home my evening time, you know.
In a real life.
I tell you, man, when we reach home, I have to tell him, say, all right, when we reach home, you can't pay the foolishness. I see you thing, you know. Yeah, man, him carry me go home by the highway at him. He said, when we reach home, I just call in and say, all right, sir, you can start the madness now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I just kick off the madness, we just lock off the radio. Yeah, man. DJ Wayne, man. Yes, sir. Yes, give thanks. Yes, Yale. Yeah. You someone time with me, I say Yale.
Yeah, man, but I listened to you from there university many years ago.
So where they go, prison?
No.
Okay.
Get out.
All right.
but seriously, I carried through. I said back in the day when I studied.
Yeah, true, man. Wooly for youth, you know, Wooly for youth.
Wooly for youth. Just call, here the call up earlier, the flat earth.
Yeah, theory, yeah.
Yes, and that's why I encourage the Jamaicans, the brother and sister, to read some more.
Yes.
And learn some things, because, you realize there will be fake news and fake information.
There both, of course.
Yeah, man, and
nothing
wrong with getting a theory,
Yeah.
And getting a man perspective, but you can't just narrow your mind.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's why I listen to him.
Yeah, man. If you can't heard when me hear it, come and say, boy, we moved past that long time. That's a 15th century business.
No, but now they must show you, it's like how you talk. If you go up on YouTube, you can find a whole heap of argument pertaining to what he might say,
I understand that. Somebody say you can't just narrow your thing, because you go on the internet and you say one thing and you think that to the extent of everything. And, there's more.
Yeah.
So, why educate the youth, give them some exposure so them can...
Of course, definitely.
Learn and, share.
All right, sir.
So, he's a scientist, so...
He's a scientist?
Yeah, man, he's a
Which
scientist.
Which one scientist then? Because me love sleepy uncle,
Well...
Yeah, man. I love St. Thomas, So, I know which scientist you be.
I said Mary scientist, I thought. Said Mary scientist.
No, we said, original scientist that.
The original.
The man tell me from walk with lime in my pocket, and I don't say, hey, you think I'll go lime, I put nutmeg too. And if you have a chop,
listen, my understanding say you're getting some information, but expand. Look and talk to some man. Even a man like you, who you travel the world, so if you left Jamaica and you go east, you can't end up a west. Yeah. So you have to ask yourself them questions, how them things work,
But that's all that. I tell you something. You see when plane all right, you see if you left New York for go at Japan, the plane, and if you look on the map, the plane will fly straight, you know. It go to the shortest position up at the top and come back down. Because that's the shortest place. But if you follow what him say, it would make more sense you just fly the plane straight.
Yeah, man, you would have buck up on the wall.
Yeah, you know, so, you know, me don't know because I see the plane move. I track the plane when me not the plane. Unless no tell me say I fool them, I fool me. But when me look on the plane, I me see which part them there. Me I say, why them reach up there so if we come back down there so? I me realize the distance between the 2 points them is much greater than if we go up and come back down.
And come back around.
Yeah, so I don't
know. And it's simple.
Yeah.
But you go China, you can either go New York and or you can go LA. And if it's flat as him say, it can't work.
Yes.
And me him talk about the gravity thing.
Yeah.
Yes, true. The thing will come down, but there's a certain speed that no matter what weight it is, it's not going to faster than that.
Him say no gravity. Him say not name gravity. Him say not name gravity, brethren.
They hear what I say, but you know, as I said to my brother and sisters, Jamaicans out there, go and learn up and read
all
up.
Right,
and
give thanks, brethren.
You can't say my read, but read some more.
All right, give thanks.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yo, how we do? Oh, you move, sir. You think we don't know where you plan? Think we fool. More time enough for we play a fool to catch wise, you know, but we still have to ask you one question. Hear this. Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong. Tell me now. Babylon. Tell me what's the plan. Me no overstand.
You are listening to Matubaruka.
What's the plan? Babylon. From before we born, you are deceiving. You're poor with the rich and this the poor and needy. You try to hide your stingy ways, but we don't know you're greedy. Your baba will cake can be a crumbs you are feeding. Oh, you move up and you are treating like a bikini. We sick and we tired, long time we don't sit with your trickery. You must have to say we are full. We go to school and on your history, but still the way you move to me is a mystery. So, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong. Tell me now. Babylon. Tell me what's the plan. You know what I'm saying. Oh, you want move so wrong. Boy. Let this be known. Let this be known. I feel the pain. Even gets worse when I'm calling. No one was there for me. Them no good cause them gone bad from money. No one was there. Hey, I know how Humpty Dumpty fell when he hit the ground. When there was no one there to help, they turned and looked around. It feels like eggs just splash in your face. It feels like you are being replaced. And that's how hypocritical vibes. As close as a brother said, don't be tree line. Watch how you choose your friend. This time something bad might happen right there down the line. But when we are here and share, we know half each us. But no dirty life, we know why we don't not let in. But mind them too contagious. It's a good thing the most I watch out. I feel the pain. It even gets worse when I'm calling. No one was there for me. Them no good cause them gone bad from morning. No one was there. I know how Humpty Dumpty fell when he hit the ground. When there was no one there to help, they turn and look around. It felt like eggs been splashing your face. It felt like you have been replaced. Be careful. Yes, me watch a long time, girl. Yeah.
Yes, we want to yell up Vivian, the operator outside. Vivian, yell up. We want to yell up Shamara, the producer outside. We want to yell up Young, and all the ones them that call we. We want to yell up Vita from Me Hungry, as usual. We're coming, you know. All right, just get me ready there. So you I say no, man thing up here. Why I can't tell you no hold it down because it going to just make my mouth dry up. So I say, people, be careful. Even if you can't be good, just be careful. You understand? Because the man them have plans. We don't know how to work out that way there, but one man dead and the man them look like them united against, me don't know what them united against, me don't know. But what does I say, be careful, you understand?
Celebration, yeah, this is our fight and bad man. Yeah, live it to all the nation, whoa. Keep it nice and mellow. Feel the musical flow.
All right, make us see where I go on. Yeah.
This is a musical celebration. Yeah, this is our fight and bad man. Yeah, live it to all the nation, whoa. Keep it nice and mellow. Feel the musical flow. The people shout. Free up.
Me there I go and bill, I go and chill.
And I sip some roots of bubble hill. Cause Rasta no consume season poison. Yeah, in the Rasta party, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens. Yeah, everything done upload. Every bubble we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens.
Man, sing it, bugle and Kalanji.
Everything for the fans. Some natural roots in the dance I sell. Some high-tall food where the fans correl. Some Rastaman music make the crowd as well. Yo, I saw it a go on and that me say.
I tell you about Rasta party and a regular party. So your heart have to clean like Celestia I got king on the jeans and Jordans, Lens and Clarks. Who them a call dirty trade and don't need them talking.
Yeah, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens. Yeah, everything done upload. Every bubble we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens.
Whole heap of red, gold and green. Whole heap of high grade, chalice sustain. Sure, love is all I bring. But if you lean when I let you in.
Oh yeah, all the kings with them queens up here. You gotta be here if you wanna be somewhere. Melody whole setting to the atmosphere. And the big sound system, it turn up so clear.
Yeah, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens. Yeah, everything done upload.